The role of government in promoting electric cars. Title: The role of government in promoting electric cars. Introduction, 100 words. Electric cars have emerged as a powerful solution to combating greenhouse gas emissions and reducing reliance on fossil fuels. As the world grapples with the challenges posed by climate change, governments are increasingly recognizing the significance of electric mobility. This article will delve into the crucial role that governments play in promoting the adoption of electric cars. By outlining G. Financial incentives, infrastructure development, and regulatory frameworks, we will explore how governments can effectively encourage the transition to sustainable transportation. Financial incentives, 400 words. One of the most impactful ways that governments can promote electric cars is through financial incentives. By providing subsidies and grants for both manufacturers and consumers, governments can make electric vehicles, EVs, more cost-effective and attractive. For instance, direct financial support to EV manufacturers can lower the retail price of electric cars, making them more competitive with conventional vehicles. Moreover, governments can implement tax credits and rebates to encourage consumers to choose electric cars. These incentives ultimately reduce the upfront cost of EVs. In some regions, governments have gone a step further by offering exemptions from sales tax or preferential financing options for electric car purchases. Such financial incentives make electric cars more accessible and appealing to the general public. Infrastructure development, 500 words. A robust charging infrastructure network is vital to the widespread adoption of electric vehicles. Recognizing this, governments must invest in the development of charging stations across urban and rural areas. To kickstart this process, governments can collaborate with private companies and provide financial support to encourage the establishment of charging infrastructure. These collaborations can include agreements with utility companies to install charging stations in public areas, parking lots, and commercial buildings. Strategic placement of these charging stations in highly frequented locations can alleviate concerns about range anxiety and encourage greater EV adoption. In addition, governments should focus on enabling home charging infrastructure for their citizens. Financial incentives, such as grants, tax credits, or low-interest loans, can help homeowners install charging points at their premises. Regulatory frameworks, 500 words. Governments play a critical role in establishing necessary regulations to facilitate the adoption of electric cars. By implementing policies that encourage EV adoption, they can stimulate market growth and provide a stable environment for manufacturers to invest in electric vehicle technology. One essential legislative action is setting emission targets and implementing strict fuel efficiency standards. By imposing limits on greenhouse gas emissions and fuel consumption, governments can incentivize automakers to prioritize electric vehicles in their production strategies. This approach drives research and development efforts toward electric mobility solutions, ultimately leading to improved technology and increased availability of EV models. Another crucial regulatory measure is establishing infrastructure standards and interoperability protocols. Electric vehicles require different types of chargers and connectors, and common standards are necessary to create a seamless charging experience across regions. Governments must collaborate with industry stakeholders to establish these standards and ensure compatibility between different charging infrastructure providers. This cooperation will further enhance consumer confidence and encourage widespread electric vehicle adoption. Furthermore, government fleets should lead by example. Governments can set targets to increase the proportion of electric vehicles in their own vehicle fleets. Government plays a vital role in promoting electric cars by implementing financial incentives, investing in charging infrastructure, and establishing regulatory frameworks. Financial incentives such